possessed you to give them our address?
They called and asked for it. Dear Sleepless in Seattle, you're the most attractive man I ever laid ears on.
Wait. They called? How did they get our number? Oh, let me guess. You gave it to them.
You have to give them your phone number. They won't let you on the air. Dear Sleepless in Seattle, I live in Tulsa. Where's that?
It's in Oklahoma. Do you know where Oklahoma is?
Somewhere in the middle.
I'm not even going to think about what they're not teaching you in school. I'm not going to think about it. Yeah, somewhere in the middle. And generally speaking, I think we should rule out anyone that doesn't live near here.
She's willing to fly anywhere.
Well, she looks like my third grade teacher. I hated my third grade teacher. Wait a minute. She is my third grade teacher.
Aren't you going to read any of these?
No, because this is not how it's done. I'd much rather just see somebody I like and get a feeling about them and ask them if they want to have a drink.
Or a slice of pizza?
Not dinner, not necessarily on the first date, because halfway through dinner you could be really sorry you asked them to dinner. Whereas if it's just a drink, if you like them, you can always ask them to dinner. But if not, you can just say, well, that was great, and then you go home. You see what I mean? I wonder if it still works this way.
It doesn't. They ask you.
I'm starting to notice that.
If you get a new wife, I'll guess you have sex with her, huh?
I certainly hope so.
Will she scratch up your back?
What?
In the movies, women are always scratching up the men's back and screaming and stuff when they're having sex.
How do you know this?
Jed's got cable.
Oh, just... Hand me that towel behind you. Thank you.
I need it too.
Here, let me get you.
Oh!
Jed's got cable. Come on.
Under the bride, under the groom, under the sunny honeymoon, under the season, and that's the reason for making whoopee.
When the sun is high in the afternoon sky, you can always find something to do. But from dusk till dawn, as the clock ticks on, something happens to you. In the wee small hours of the morning, while the whole wide world is fast asleep, you lie awake and think about the boy and never ever think of counting sheep.
Welcome back to the best of Dr. Marcia Fieldstone, clinical psychologist and the friend you never had. Remember Marooned in Miami?
He says he doesn't love me anymore.
Why would you want to be with someone who doesn't love you?
Disappointed in Denver.
Every time I come close to orgasm, he goes to make himself a sandwich.
Why don't you make him a sandwich beforehand?
Sleepless in Seattle.
Well, I'm going to get out of bed every morning. Breathe in and out all day long. And then after a while, I won't have to remind myself to get out of bed in the morning and breathe in and out. And then after a while, I won't have to think about how I had it great and perfect for a while.
Sam, tell me what was so special about your wife.
Well, how long is your program? Oh, well, it was a million tiny little things, and when you added them all up, it just meant that we were supposed to be together, that's all. And I knew it. I knew it the very first time I touched her. It was like coming home. Only to know home I'd ever known. was just taking her hand to help her out of a car. And I knew it. It was like magic.
Well, I think I'm going crazy, Dennis. I really do. Are you happily married?
What?
I mean, why did you get married? Was it all trumpets and fireworks and...
I got married because Betsy said we had to break up or get married. So we got married.
But when you first met her, did you believe that she was the only person for you, that in some mystical, cosmic way it was fated?
Annie, when you're attracted to someone, it just means that your subconscious is attracted to their subconscious, subconsciously. So what we think of as fate is just two neuroses knowing they're a perfect match.
I don't even know him. I am having all of these fantasies about some man I have never even met who lives in Seattle.
It rains 9 months of the year in Seattle.
I know, I know. I do not want to move to Seattle. But what I really don't want to do is end up always wondering what might have happened and knowing I could have done something. What do you think? It's just cold feet, isn't it? Everybody panics before they get married. I mean, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. Thank you very much, Dennis. I feel so much better just having blown this off.
Anytime.
Sandy has a girlfriend, Glenda. She's a weightlifter. It's not like her neck is bigger than her head.
Oh, no. I'm not asking you to set me up. That's the one. I don't need your help with that. I just want to know what it's like, you know, out there.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. What women are looking for. Pecs and a cute butt.
Well, you mean like he has the cutest butt?
Yeah.
Where did I hear that recently?
Everywhere. I mean, you can't even turn on the news nowadays without hearing about how some babe thought some guy's butt was cute. Who the first woman to say this was, I don't know, but somehow it caught on.
So how's my butt?
Not bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it cute, though?
I don't know. Are we grading on the curve? When's the last time you were out there?
Jimmy Carter, 1978.
Things are a little different now. First, you have to be friends. You have to like each other. Then you neck. This could go on for years. Then you have tests, and then you get to do it with a condom. The good news is you split the check.
I don't think I could let a woman pay for dinner.
Great. They'll throw a parade in your honor. You'll be Man of the Year in Seattle Magazine. Tiramisu.
What is tiramisu?
You'll find out.
Well, what is it?
You'll see.
Some woman is going to want me to do it to her, and I'm not going to know what it is.
You'll love it.
Oh, this is going to be tough. Tough. This is going to be much tougher than I thought it was going to be.
About that decorator on the Bennett job.
Victoria?
Yeah, she's pert.
Oh, I don't know.
No,
I'm far away from that. I'm not just assembling notes. I'm not going to...
No.
How would I do that?
What do you mean, how do you do it? You call her up, you say, come on, let's get together, we'll look at swatches.
Call her on the phone. Say, come, let's look at swatches.
Yeah, you know, color schemes.
She's not going to see right through that?
Oh, you don't do it like I do it. You do it in your own suave way. Think Cary Grant.
Cary Grant
Think
would
Cary
call up
Grant.
and say, come over and
Hello.
look at my swatches.
How do you know? Maybe he did.
He didn't.
I know he didn't do it in the movie.
Gunga Din? He didn't call
No, Gunga
Din?
Din is not a swatch kind of movie.
Wow.
But who knows what he didn't realize?
Oh, but he did that with Diane Cannon? Oh, yeah, sure.
Hello, Diane. Take a look at these swatches.